It's right now where I'm at 6:57 Mountain Standard Time, and that's Arizona, if you guys are wondering. I hope you guys can hear me. I've been sick, so I apologize. And if it's a little annoying, the way my voice sounds, I do apologize. Anyway, okay, guys. So we are officially live, and I wanted to go over today the things that we're going to be talking about for the month of January. And I'm really excited because starting this month, I'm going to be teaching knitting. And I've been knitting a long time. But I didn't start knitting until after I'd already learned how to crochet. And I kind of developed a love for it. And then I put it down for a while. And then picked it up again over the years, put it back down again. And then about 3 years ago, I kind of just fell in love with it all over again. And then I just didn't stop. So I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that that's part of January. I'm really excited. And I'm going to show you guys also the different types of needles that you can get. I will be doing my first knitting tutorial, which is actually just going to be kind of a how-to. I'm going to teach you guys how to cast on to the needles and then teach you guys how to do the knit stitch hands, and I'll be talking. So, hey Jeannie. It's okay. I'm going to be teaching knitting as well. I'll still be doing crochet, but I will be teaching knitting as well. But anyway, for those that are new to knitting and have never seen knitting, which I think is impossible, but if you've never seen knitting before, they're done on 2 needles. And you can either buy straight needles or you can buy needles that are like these. And these come with a little cord that you will connect your needles to. And these are from Knit Picks. I'm not sponsored by them, but I do like their stuff. So I purchased their long needles and their short needles. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works real quick. There's a little thing in the pouch that it comes with. It comes with these little guys here. And I love these because they make it so that you can put your needles onto the cable with ease. And if it ain't easy, I ain't doing it. So there's a little hole here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a little hole like right there. Anyway, this goes inside there like that. And then you take the needle and you attach it here. And then you screw it on like this. And all the while holding this little pin. This keeps you from having your hands like slip on the metal. And then you'll just tighten it. And that allows you to tighten it on there so it doesn't come off. So, but you do that to both sides. And you have 2 needles. And these are made specifically to make hats with because you're going to knit in the round. But I love them. I've made so many hats with these, and I'm in love. So maybe one day I'll get Knit Picks to sponsor this channel. So anyway, I'm excited about that. And then, of course, straight needles are nothing really super important or anything or special, but they do make it possible for people to at least start out without having to fiddle with trying to get needles attached to cables, I guess. This is what I learned on, was a pair of straight needles. But I think once you get started, once you get to the point where you're just used to that, to the knitting part, and you know exactly what you're doing, these rounded cables are fantastic, and they're super easy to use. So anyway, and they come in the pouch. They have a snap on the back, snap on the front, so the needles are in the front here, and they snap back down. And then in the back here, you have the snaps in the back, and that's where your little storage areas, your storage area for your extras go back here. So, hi Pamela. That much I know, as my mom could knit beautifully. Oh, well, isn't it nice when we have relatives that we can learn from like that? My grandma's the one who taught me how to knit and crochet, and I was only 10 when I learned how to crochet. I think I was 11 when I learned knitting, but I'm not 100% sure, and I'm 45 now, so it's been a long time ago. So anyway, that's coming up. So Monday, I will have a live. Even if you guys are not there, the video is going to be saved, or the live is going to be saved as a video. So even if you're not there, you'll get to see it later. And it'll publish right away, of course. So I'll be teaching, like I said, how to do a cast on with yarn, and then how to do a knit stitch, and then you guys can kind of just practice that kind of stuff. And then the next week, the second week of the month, is always going to be a project video, a project tutorial video. And that's going to be a crochet tutorial. Now, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I think you'd have to go and look at my channel. Let me pull this up on my phone because it's the easiest way for me to get the picture. All right. So there is a hat that I did. Oh gosh, it's been well over a year ago. And it's gotten, oh my gosh, probably, let me see, 234,000+ views. So, I mean, I didn't expect that to happen at all. It's the one right there. Where's my finger? Hold on, I'm totally backwards with the screen here. It's that hat right there. Going the other way. There we go. It is the hat that says how to crochet a cable hat. It says it was a year ago. Anyway, I have made a brand new version of that hat. That hat has not only done well on YouTube, but it's also done really well in pattern sales. And what I wanted to do, because basically what happened is that I made this hat to be more for like a petite adult, or like an older child, preteen age, maybe with like maybe a 20 to 21 inch around crown. I apologize for my family. They're in there having fun. I'll be joining them after the live. But I am going to be showing you guys how to make the new version of that hat. And it basically is going to allow you to wear it. This is going to mess up my hair. I just know it. Let's see, how much hairspray did I put in? Okay, so this is going to allow you to have a hat that's going to fit a much larger adult. So like even someone my size, my age. And it fits perfectly. My camera's in the way of the screen, so I can't really see. So anyway, and I really don't have a hat head. I don't wear hats well. But anyway, you get the idea. It fits really well. It's snug enough here to where it's not going to fall off. Okay, it's not going anywhere. I'm getting dizzy now. It's not going to go anywhere. But back here, in this area here, it's wider. So I made it wider. I also made it a little bit different. Let's see, did I completely and totally mess it up? Okay. I also made it different in the way that it's basically structured. So, my mommy is calling me. I have to put her on hold a moment. I basically made it so that I've changed an entire row of it to show how to do, to add in a different row. So the first row beyond the band is completely different than the original hat. And then I've added in a bunch of more stitches so that the hat is wider. It's bigger than the brim, but it's going to be great. It's going to be chunky, it's going to be comfy, and you can wear it if you are an adult, medium, or large adult. So, and then I will have the pattern for that as well up on Etsy, because it's going to have to be a complete rewrite. It's not something where I can just say, okay, now do this. Okay, now go here and do this. I mean, I could, but it may confuse too many people, so I'm going to go ahead and make a pattern for it. And that will be up for sale next Friday morning. So basically when I do the video through the week, next week, I'm going to make it. Actually, I've already made this, so I don't have to make it twice. But I'm going to start recording with a different color of yarn, of course. I'm not going to use red. I won't do that to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and start recording, edit the video, have it up on Friday, and then that pattern will be done as well. And up for you to purchase it if you need it. And believe me, I highly recommend this one over the other one, and only because it's going to fit better. I have a visitor. Oh my gosh. Oh. Thank you, Jeannie. You're not telling your age. I don't have a problem telling my age because it's just a number. This is Castillo. This is one of 2 kitties that live in my house. And they love my yarn. And they love my needles. And they love my crochet hooks. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? Tell them, say, we're nuts. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's purring really hard. He wants my attention really badly right now. Okay, Jeannie, go have fun with your company. I'll talk to you later on. Thank you for joining. Let's see. So anyway, yeah, this is Castiel. And I'm going to have to put him down because while he's very lovable and very sweet, he is very, very needy. He wants love and attention all the time. Don't you, Bubba? You're so funny. Okay, let's put you down. Okay, back to what we were talking about. Okay, so the hat. That is going to be something that I'm going to be really happy to teach because it's just going to be so much nicer. And it was interesting because I was on Instagram and I met this family, another woman by the name of Amanda, and she does house cleaning videos. So she has a YouTube channel where she cleans homes or she cleans her own house and she records it and everything. And so I was watching her videos, and of course they make me really they make me relax. Sometimes I watch her stuff at the end of the day. And so I was watching one of her videos and her kids were in there, and I thought, I've already made hats. I've already made hats for my grandchildren, and I don't have anybody else to make hats for. So I thought, well, she's got 3 sweet little boys. So I said, maybe I'll make hats for them for the holiday season. So I went ahead and asked her if I could do that. And of course she was, what? Really? And I'm like, yeah, I would like to know if I can make you guys some hats. And so she said, oh, we would love that. That would be wonderful. So I made hats for them, and they were in this particular pattern. And during the time I was making hats for her and her husband, I have rewrote the pattern. So I was completely inspired by some of her suggestions and needs, I guess, when it came to the sizing. And so I recreated it. And I think you guys are going to love this one. So if you have the other pattern for the other hat, I would suggest going in and getting that one. Again, like I said, they're only $2.99. Once you have it, it's yours forever and whatever. So, and I'll never raise the prices. Also, I wanted to show you guys this because I'm really excited. I don't have merch yet, but it's coming. I don't know exactly if I'm going to be selling these mugs. I don't know. I also have this really great bag, and this bag will not be sold, only simply because these bags alone are $12 each for me to buy them. I've got stuff in here, so anyway, so I'm probably going to have bags for knitters and crocheters to carry their stuff around in. And like I said, it won't be this bag particularly. It'll probably be a bunch of them in bulk, and then made, and then I'll have them available for sale, but they'll be up in my Etsy store as well. So I don't know how much they'll cost yet. I'll have to sit down and come up with unit cost and all that kind of stuff and find out what I need to make for everything with shipping and all that other kind of stuff being included. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys those ideas, and I might do keychains. I might do bookmarks. I don't know. I mean, it just kind of depends on what kind of things I can find. But I will be doing that in 2020. So I'm really excited. And for those of you that are new to the channel, I wanted to welcome you and say thanks for joining and thanks for subscribing. The first Friday of every month, I'm going to be doing a live at 7 o'clock on Friday night. 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So that I'm in Arizona. And so that'll be all of the western area. Central Time would be 8 o'clock for you guys. And then Eastern Time would be 9. So if it ever becomes an issue and you guys are like, can you do it earlier? I can go up to about 6 o'clock on a Friday. So that would mean you guys wouldn't have to be up so late to join in, because I'm not sure where you guys are all watching from. Anyway, so there's that. I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to mention other than just the schedule itself. The second Friday of every month is a tutorial project video, and then the third Friday rather is a product review video. So I'll have things like these, like the knitting needles, and I'll talk about them. I'll use them on camera, and I'll show you. I'll talk about the wood, or like, does it glide through the yarn well? Like, what kind of things to expect from them if you decided to buy them. And then do like comparisons and things like that. Like, these are knitting needles, but they go on a cord. These are interchangeable needles. So I would do product review videos like that. And then on the fourth Friday of the month is another project video. So you're getting two project tutorials a month. You're getting basically 2 lives. You're getting one, of course, tonight, and then on the third week you'll get another one, but it'll be for product review. So I'm kind of trying to take out the amount of videos that I record ahead of time and then edit, because it takes so much time. So anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today, really. And I want to open up the board to anyone here that wants to talk about crocheting and knitting. So you guys can go ahead and start conversation. And I will be removing any nasty comments, you guys, because it's not appropriate. This is a very PC channel, and I know children will not see this, but still, we are all grown-ups here. Let's act like it, okay? Hello to whoever just came in. I see I have 2 viewers. You guys can go ahead and leave me a message if you like. We're talking about crocheting and knitting right now. If you are new to the channel, new subscribers, I appreciate you guys. If you guys have any questions, this is the time for any new crocheters or knitters even to ask questions. If there's anything that I can help you with right now, if you have questions about, like, techniques or things like that, or you want to know about yarns or what hooks or needles that I would recommend, from all of the 35 years experience that I have, go ahead and ask me, and I will do the best to answer your questions. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and end the live and go join my family, because I have people here playing a bunch of video games. Are you still with me, Paula? Or Pamela? I'm sorry, I can't see the lights in my... There we go. Are you still with me there, Pamela? From Ohio? I actually have relatives in Ohio. My grandma was born in Cleveland or Columbus. I can't remember which one she was born in. My grandfather was born in Worcester. So... all right, y'all. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can show you before I go. And I honestly cannot think of a single solitary thing. Let me look in the bag and see if there's anything here that I can share tonight. Well, there are these. I can show you these crochet hooks. I bought these on Amazon.com and really, really loved them. I've not used them for any projects. I have tried them out, and they're not horrible, but I wanted to go ahead and show them to you. Okay, so this is really interesting. It's a company called Gretchen's Meadow Knitting and Company, and they have the cutest little way that they put their stuff together here. First of all, they have a keychain that has all these little crochet hooks on it and little charms. The little charms actually tell the size of each hook. So above each hook is a number, Okay. And so, I mean, you know, if you're in your car and you are like, oh my gosh, I left my crochet hook at home and I need to work on my project. You can take these off like that. And you will have a little hook. And I think these are just awesome. And they're probably going to wind up in the next giveaway that I do. So if you guys are interested in another giveaway, I cannot talk tonight. If you guys are interested in another giveaway, below this video, let me know, because we're going to do another one. The last one did not go over so well, so I'm having to do that one on Instagram. So also, you guys can follow Fiber Theory on Instagram at fiber_theory. All right, and then here are the knitting needles. I'm sorry, not knitting needles, the crochet hooks. They come in a set like this. Very, very pretty. They are handmade. The wood part is handmade. And they're actually quite nice. There are some indiscrepancies, like this part right here. That's going to take a file across here. And I'll do that myself for this set, but to kind of just wear it down. But there are 8 hooks in, no, yes, 8 hooks in here. And they are very, very pretty. And they actually glide through the yarn pretty well. So, and I like the case that they're in. And there's little spots in here too. There's little pockets in here that you can keep, like, say, locking stitch markers, yarn needles, things like that. And have all your little stuff together. In that last set that I showed you guys in the last in the product review video last month, that set actually went as a gift for someone, and I was very happy to give it to her, and she loved it very, very much. It was another set of crochet hooks that had all the little locking stitch markers together and the yarn needles and everything, so she appreciated that a whole lot. So anyway, that is what I have for you guys today. If you guys don't have anything more to ask, then I'm going to let you guys go. If you have any questions about anything and you want me to answer them, you guys can go in the comment section below and leave your questions. You can leave your comments. Please no nasty comments, y'all. There's no reason for any of that. I mean, as it is, I'm having to basically get rid of, I don't know, some really weird comments that were left on here. Like I said before, it's not appropriate. That's not the kind of person that I am, and I'm standing up for myself, because that's not okay. And this is about crocheting and knitting, and if you guys are not here to join in on that topic of conversation, please do not come in, because unless you want to learn, that's fine too. But there's a standard on this channel. I teach people who are new to crocheting and knitting, people that have had a lot of trouble learning, people that need help, people that desire to learn but don't know what to do, don't know how to get started. And maybe someone was teaching them before and had no patience with them, and they gave up, or they just felt like, I don't even know why I'm doing this, I can't get it. That's what I'm here for. So if you want to learn how to do that, that's fine. But if you're going to come in here and be a problem for me or for any of the students or for other people that are part of this channel that love this channel and want this channel to grow, then you need to see your way out. And I appreciate you guys being respectful of that. So anyway, y'all, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a like. If not, that's okay too. Thumbs downs don't help me unless you tell me why you're giving me a thumbs down. As I said before, please forgive me for I'm sick. I've been sick for, oh my gosh, over a week. I can't get rid of this cold no matter what I've done. So I'm just riding it out right now. And I have to go back to work on Sunday. So I am hoping and praying that it is gone by then. Anyway, y'all, I will talk to you in 2 weeks when I do the next live. And I will see you in the next video. And I'm going to go join my family. So until then, I will see you guys later. Have a great night. Bye.